welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna teach all of you how to make cinnamon rolls. Yes, that's one of my favorite treats. So these cinnamon rolls are super easy, super cheap, and super delicious. Yeah, so let's get started.
We need 2 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 egg, 1 package of yeast, which is about 2 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 cup of water, and 1 teaspoon of salt. First, we want to get yeast started. So I'm going to take lukewarm water, pour it in a bowl, along with the milk. You don't want the liquid to be too hot, otherwise it will kill the yeast. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of sugar to the mixture so the yeast can feed on it. Now we'll just take our yeast and pour it in like that and just give it a good mix. We're going to set this aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. So our yeast is completely ready and looks amazing. Here I'm going to add my salt to the flour and give it a good mix. I'm just going to use this big bowl here and I'm going to pour in my yeast mixture. Now I'm going to add the melted butter. Make sure it's not too hot, you don't want to kill the yeast. I'm going to add my sugar now and just give it a good mix. There goes the egg. After you put the egg, make sure everything is nicely all blended in together. So at this point I'm just gonna use a beater, and I think I'm just gonna shift later to a wooden spoon. Please don't put all the flour at once because it's gonna be really hard to mix it all together. So I think it's better if you just put a little at a time. It'll make it easier for you to knead it. So at this point I'm just gonna use my hands, but if you're using your hands, make sure your hands are clean. Yeah, I'm just gonna use probably the counter space. It's a lot more practical and easier for you to knead there. So just knead the flour for about 8 minutes, and then it should be good. The flour looks amazing at this point. So I'm just gonna butter this bowl here and put my flour in there. Make sure you coat it well so that your flour doesn't stick in the bowl. So now I'm just gonna cover it and just leave it for about an hour or so. So right now I just sprinkled some flour on the counter and I'm just gonna roll it. Just a rectangular shape. One cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of butter, around 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and we'll need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. With a bowl of sugar, I'm just gonna mix my cinnamon powder. Just mix it really well. Then I'm gonna put in my vanilla extract. Just give it a good mix. I'm gonna butter my flour that I'd already rolled and sprinkle the sugar mixture. Make sure it's even. Now I'm just gonna roll it. Yeah, just make sure it's tight. Okay, not very tight, but it's tight enough that it can hold everything together. There you go. And after I've rolled it, I am going to cut it with the help of a knife, or you can use whatever you would prefer. And make sure you fly your knife, then it comes out quite well. Now I'm just gonna butter the pan so I can put in my cinnamon rolls. And actually at this point I forgot that I was supposed to put nuts in the mixture, the sugar mixture, so I'm just putting them on top because we don't mind nuts anywhere anyways. But you can actually roll it with your filling for the cinnamon rolls. Now I'm just gonna leave it for about 30 minutes and let them just rise. After 30 minutes, I'm gonna put the butter down on top of it so it can get the nice golden color. There it is in the oven. One and a half cups of icing sugar and some milk. So I'm just gonna add some milk to the icing sugar and kind of just mix it up. I can't be really sure with the milk because you just look at the consistency and kind of add. So our cinnamon rolls are ready. I actually waited for about 10 minutes to actually put the glaze on because then it sticks better.
So if you like this video, do give this video a thumbs up and give it a try, and please do subscribe to my channel because it means a lot to me. So till next time, ciao!